These are my cats, Chloe and Penelope. Chloe is the long-haired cat and Penelope is the short-haired cat. Cats are excellent subjects for genetic study because they exemplify many complex characteristics that can be studied by geneticists, one of which is coat color. One very interesting variation in cat coat color is calico coat coloring. Calico coat color is a mix of black and orange fur with white or uncolored patches, and nearly always occurs in female cats. You can visualize these characteristics in my cats. Calico coat coloring is a characteristic that has multiple different traits, some of which we have talked about in this class. Concepts from chapters 3, 4, and 5 are very easily studied and identified in cats, and these concepts all have relationships with coat color in cats. The first concept I want to talk about is X-linked traits, which were covered in chapter 4. X-linked traits are in a group of characteristics known as sex-linked characteristics, which are characteristics determined by genes located on the sex chromosomes. Within this group are X-linked traits, Y-linked traits, and in some organisms, Z-linked traits. Calico coat coloring is an X-linked trait in cats. Calico cats are also only female. This is because caliconess is an X-linked trait that has two different alleles carried on separate X chromosomes, and calico fur color only occurs when the two different alleles are paired together. Since caliconess only results from both X chromosomes, normal males can never be calico. The second concept I want to talk about is codominance, which was covered in chapter 5. Codominance is a type of dominance where two dominant alleles are both expressed. It produces interaction between alleles in which the phenotype of the heterozygote offspring is not intermediate between the phenotypes of the homozygous parents. This means that both parental phenotypes are expressed in the offspring, and there is no blending. Calico fur color in cats is also a codominant trait. This means that multiple alleles for fur color are expressed simultaneously. Cats are calico because they possess two different alleles for fur color, both of which are expressed. In the specific case of calico fur, these two fur color alleles are black and orange. On top of being codominant, calico cats also experience bar bodies, or the inactivation of the second X chromosome, which creates the spotty expression seen in calicos because different alleles are inactivated in different cells. The third concept I want to talk about are monohybrid crosses and Punnett squares, which were talked about in chapter 3. A monohybrid cross is a cross between two individuals that differ in a single characteristic. Punnett squares can be used to predict coat color in cats when a monohybrid cross is performed. For example, in cats, if big B is black and little b is orange, and a male cat homozygous for black fur is crossed with a female cat homozygous for orange fur, their phenotypic ratio would be 1:1 calico females to orange males.